I am trying and figure out what is going on with the different churro issues that I've been having. Um, been doing churros for when did I come in here? Probably about a year ago, I guess. So this is in International Square with Casa Teresa. But now so they had it was Spanish flour. I'm much more of a cook. I haven't really baked and done a lot of sweet stuff. So I mean, I know like altitude with the cakes and stuff like that, some issues. But let's just say flour and the different consistencies and ways of the different flours from different countries is reacting. It's not my specialty, but I am learning. So we did, with the Spanish flour, it was coming out fluffier and lighter. We were getting this consistency. Then we had some problems over the summer, and it was getting like one day to the next, leaving it one day to the next. It was becoming too moist, too much moisture in there. So I went back and forth. I was looking on the internet, and they said put it in the refrigerator because Ruben was saying no, leave it out, leave it out, leave it out. So somebody whose sister baked said, well, it might be your humidity that's in there. Now with the Italian flour, we've been getting a good churro. I could say it was a little bit different than the Spanish flour, but it's doing a good churro. Because I was like, well, what about the American flour? No. And say this. I'm working on my email to Bobby Kennedy, head of HHS, on these issues. Because we got to get rid of all of this crap that they're putting, the pesticides and shit. And I mean, a lot of the cooks do prefer use the European flour because precisely of that. And I mean, this is why it's the crappy diet of the kids. Processed food. I mean, American kids, they just eat sugar and shit from the day that they're born. So that has a lot to do with it. So this is the churro dough from today. Now, I came in and Amy had it. I was like, why does she keep on reducing the temperature? Because we've got it at Celsius. Celsius. So it's got to be the lowest. It's supposed to not go really above 210, and it's going up. It'll go up went up too high. The first ones did come out like too burnt, and then they were not cooked enough in the middle. They should be popping, and they're not popping. That's also something that why is this not doing it? They're not like they should be fluffing up and popping, and they're not. Now I think hi. Let me help you. Oh, that's another. Our ice cream machine. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I want to put, crepes here. One of the guys who works here, he said, yeah, what about waffles? I was like, yeah, a load of waffles and crepes. Yeah, the machine, it's not. I mean, it's the same. Basically, it's the same fundamental ingredients used in different ways and get a variety going on. And he could be, he could really be making some money out of this place. It's not huge, but it is top dollar in this. So anyway, I'm just trying to get the ice cream in here again. forget the soft serve machine. A pain in the ass. Um, that's another thing we'll work on is getting on the soft serve machine that works. But anyway, so with the churro dough, it today again it's not popping and it's coming out. Yeah, it's okay after it's been a while. It's still, but it's still cakey. It's not too. So I have to click. Uh, so the issue becomes the question is, can I? Because I've said, give a bit of flour, and if you sprinkle a little flour on there as you're kneading it, it should get some of your humidity. They're like, no, 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 just knead it. So if we knead it enough, I'm not sure, maybe that's also didn't knead it enough. Because they're not, as I say, they're okay, um, but they should be fluffier. A good chew. So I don't know. And again, I find online some people with recipes for churros and explaining how to make churros. That's fine, but nobody is discussing issues with different flours and different climates that you're making it in. I mean, my lord, don't tell me in Brazil they don't have a problem with humidity. So why, and my lord is make churros in Spain as well, so you have different humidity over there. So there's going to be people out there who experience this. Because the dough, sometimes it would be from the day before And then when we just have to throw it all out, it'll just be sticking to the gloves. And I can, I put enough oil in there. It won't stick to the gloves anymore, but it just comes out a gooey mess with in the churros. So I'm really needing this. And that's another thing. I haven't really been able to find any place on the internet which says, can I knead my dough too much? Not enough? What's the, you know, what's the best? Perfect fluffy. Unfortunately, if I drop them in there, not the same thing as with the ridges from the churros. I've tried that. It just don't sink down to the bottom. So the ridges is definitely contributing to, and that gets into a little bit more science that I can say why with the ridges it's helping to make that light fluffy churro. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, I have some churro dough in there. Okay, so that's it for preparing it. I'm gonna make it with this dough. I'll see what it gave later on.